Okay.
Hi everybody, Aaron Portzline here, Nationwide Arena. Allison Lucan is there, the Blue Jackets tonight. Tom is here. Yeah. The Blue Jackets, oh God. Allison, this was an awful game.
It was a turkey of a game.
Yeah, not a good one. Not a good one. 3-2 Flyers win. 3-2 Flyers win, but also 3-2 Blue Jackets lose. If you know what I'm saying.
I do.
And John Tortorella was fairly under control in articulating that tonight. I'm looking at the sheet here. 5 penalties in the first 2 periods, 6 for the game. Flyers with 1 penalty all night. Honestly, I think the game was called pretty well. I don't have an issue with any of the penalties. Just not a very disciplined game by the Blue Jackets at all, and they paid a big price.
Yeah, I mean, this is a strong penalty kill. We've talked about that, but you cannot play 10 minutes shorthanded because
Right.
not only do you end up giving up a power play goal like they did,
Yes.
you're playing those guys over and over and over again.
Yes.
They're tired.
Yes.
They're not going to be as effective 5-on-5.
Yep.
Your bench is shorter in terms of who you can put out there who's fresh.
Yep.
It's just a trickle-down effect that's a mess.
Yeah, and it gives easy touches to the other team's best players.
Yep.
And I don't think the Flyers were really that good
No.
either in
No.
the first couple of periods. The game winner scored by Claude Giroux. Oh, well, it's power play goal late in the second. Blue Jackets made a hell of a push there in the third. Kind of cleaned up their game. They had an early penalty in the third. Boone Jenner was called for a misconduct. So 5 penalties, none in the third until right at the final horn, which I didn't see that at all.
No, I didn't either.
You learn something new every game sheet, don't you? But yeah, just kind of almost hard to watch this game for long stretches, even when it was at even strength. To be honest with you, I don't think Columbus was proficient in any of the zones.
No, and that's, I mean, I harp on this so much, but the transition game was almost non-existent.
Yeah,
Couldn't get the puck out of
right.
the zone, couldn't keep the puck in the zone. The retrievals were terrible.
Yeah, right.
Just, if you can't move the puck, you can't shoot the puck. If you can't shoot
Right.
the puck, you can't score goals.
Yeah, and you've got some guys, to your point earlier, some guys overused, killing penalties, some guys underused, and then the rest of the game, everything is terribly disjointed. That's what a lot of players in the room were saying, why they couldn't get any flow until the third period and it finally warmed up.
Yep.
For the Blue Jackets tonight, Seth Jones with the goal.
Yep.
That was good. The big sort of offensive news for the Blue Jackets, Nick Foligno has a goal.
Yes.
First one in 17 games. He hasn't scored since the Buffalo game,
Wow.
game 3.
Wow.
17 games for him since he scored. Maybe he gets going though, although I feel like we keep saying this about Cam Atkinson, about Foligno, about Wenberg. If something good happens, maybe they get going now. They haven't really gotten going, any of them, but we'll see. Speaking of not getting going, there's a story on the site from earlier today about Josh Anderson and the struggles that he has had this year. I thought he was there tonight and present. We can see him play tonight, which has not always been the case this year. But benched, was he not, in the first period after his penalty?
That's right.
He just can't. The kid isn't. It's not firing for him at all on all cylinders.
Right. And I think too, I wonder if what he'll do with this game, because he found it in the third.
Yeah.
He had multiple chances.
Did.
Chances like Josh Anderson needs to get.
Yes.
He was playing like Josh Anderson in the third. Can this maybe help him unlock whatever it is that's blocking him from doing that at any other time?
Right. Yeah. And so I think we've reached with a lot of players this sort of conundrum, this chicken and the egg conundrum.
Turkey in an egg.
Turkey and the egg. Turkey eggs. Turkey and the egg conundrum. Do you have to play like you need to play to get a goal? Or do you need to get a goal before you can start playing the way you play?
Right.
My God, I feel like this team does overthink quite a bit. Josh saying he's a little thinking about his contract.
Yep.
He had the injury earlier in the season, a couple things going on. It just hasn't been himself. He has fewer points than Vladislav Gavrikov, for God's sake.
Crazy.
I mean,
That's
we
crazy.
could go on here.
Yeah.
Other guys are struggling too. Cam Atkinson had a pretty good third period.
Yep.
Couldn't get anything done there either. So, Blue Jackets off tomorrow. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Back to work on Friday. Now, so they got a lot to figure out. They better figure it out quickly because Pittsburgh's coming into town. I don't know if you've seen the score. Did you? When
We heard it at Torts' press conference.
Yeah. We went down. It was Vancouver 6-4.
Yeah.
And then by the time the press conference started, it was Pittsburgh 7-6. They still. I think Sidney Crosby's hurt, isn't he?
Yeah, he's out. He
Yeah.
had
So
surgery.
who needs Sidney Crosby? They score whenever they want. They're coming to town on Friday, so the Blue Jackets, whatever that was tonight, better get out of their system in a hurry.
Absolutely. And I mean, this is a team where we've talked about earlier this year, didn't always respond like we expected them to.
Yeah.
This isn't an option. They have got to respond. They've got to come out fast, hard, and on their game.
Yeah. Because they kind of gave one away to
They did.
Yeah. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving. We'll talk to you on the other side. Take care.